Hey yo, so how's live YouTube? It's your boy Ricky, and I'm coming back at y'all with another video. So you can tell by the title, today was my first can't talk. Today was my first Postmates day, and well, I just finished it. It's like 5 o'clock, so it's rush hour, and I'm not trying to deal with all this traffic doing Postmates. So I'm just gonna head on home, and I gotta work overnight tonight, so I need to go get a nap in or something. But I'm gonna let y'all know how my first day of Postmates. Why can't I say that right? Postmates was. So I gotta say, Postmates today, well, it sucked. Reason being is because I only did 2 deliveries. I've been out here for, I'd say, about 3.5 hours. It was really slow. So I just did 3 deliveries. No, I did 2 deliveries. I did 2 deliveries for about 3 hours, I believe. Yeah, 2 deliveries, 3 hours, and I only made about $11, I'll say. So it sucked. The reason why is because like the distance apart, like the place was, the restaurant or whatever was, to the person's house was no less than like 15 minutes. So both of those houses were a good 15 minutes away. On top of that, I had to wait for one of the orders for about 10 minutes. That was my first order. So yeah, it just sucked. I mean, I know it's my first day. I know it's probably just a bad Postmates day. I know there are bad days and good days, but today it just sucked. So get this, roundabout going. All right, so like I said, it just wasn't as what I thought it was. Like, I'd say a good combined time I was waiting was say an hour and 15 minutes. That's combined. So, because one point I was just driving around an area, I went to get some gas, I went to get me a snack, I went to get some food. I mean, it sounds like that's a lot, but it is a lot, but it's not a lot. So I did all that while waiting for someone to get an order. So at that point, I'm just desperate to get any order I get. So I just choose the first one that comes up. And this first one, which was my second delivery. My second delivery, I had to drive 15 minutes. I'm glad that the person already paid for it, because some people don't do that, but the delivery was about 15 minutes. No, for me to drive to the restaurant to pick up the delivery. That took about 15 minutes with traffic, I'll say around 20. So I just went in, picked it up. So then the person's house is a good 10 minutes away. So that combined, that's a good 30 minutes. Because what I was expecting, I was in an area that's pretty wealthy, I guess you can say. So I was expecting something at least every 10 minutes. It don't even have to be rapid fire, but I was expecting something every 10 minutes, but I didn't get that. My first delivery, I had to go to an Asian restaurant. I had to wait like 10 minutes, and just for a little girl or whatever. She was about 13. I've seen a lot of Teslas out here today. She was like good 12, 13. At least that's who I delivered to. She was a good 12 or 13. So that one I don't really get upset about. It's the adults that don't place the order before they order. Because in total I've really done 3 orders in total. Because I did one last night just to try it out. That night I made $5. And that was also a long way. It took me about a good 45 minutes just to complete that delivery. Because I had to drive 15 minutes to the restaurant. Then I had to wait for the pizza for another 15 minutes. And so yeah, good 35 minutes. Because the hotel he was at, it was like 5 minutes away. I was glad because I didn't want to drive too much far. And it was like 11:30 at night. So it was really just time to go home. But today I decided to go out at around 2 o'clock. It is 5:15 right now. Like I said, I just finished my delivery about good 5-10 minutes ago. And I just gotta say, it wasn't what I thought. I know it's my first day. I can't expect to get $100 in one day, but still, it's not what I expected. So in future days, I'm hoping I will get more deliveries to do and less distance to travel, because I had to put more gas in than what I made today. So that's not a profit at all. Oh, what's this truck doing? So that's nothing at all, and this traffic is looking ridiculous. Oh man, that interstate ain't looking pretty. I'm gonna have to go the long way. But anyways, so I'm trying to make this like another side gig to make extra money, because I don't feel I'm making enough at work where I'm working at. because all the hours they put me through. And today I gotta work 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Then tomorrow I have to go back in at 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. I mean 10 p.m. Wow, I'm tripping. So it's just gonna be like extra money I get on the side, because I don't feel it's enough. It's a good amount, but I don't feel it's enough, because I want to get me a car. Because I don't have my own car, and I'll be driving our soccer van that we got. And I drive my dad's old 92 Accord. I mean, I'm glad to have something to drive around with, but still, I want my own car, something updated, something I'm older than. But yeah, that's about it. So that's my quick review of Postmates. It was so let me just summarize it up. It wasn't good, in my opinion, today at least, due to the wait times. I had to wait a good hour and 15 minutes combined. The travel distance, good 15 minutes for each delivery I had to do. On top of that, I had to drive 15 minutes to one of the restaurants. So, and I don't know if they're gonna tip me or not, because I think you gotta wait a whole day to see if you get tipped. But I made a good like $11 in 3 hours. That's terrible. That's just terrible. But first day, so I'm gonna keep on doing this. I'm gonna do this more often. It's not gonna be like every single day. I'm gonna do it every now and then to get extra money on the side. Hopefully I can get some more deliveries the next time I do it, because like I said, this was just a terrible day. So I'm going home, gonna take me a nap, because traffic is starting to build up. It is 5:20 right now. Traffic is starting to build up, and traffic is not pretty in the city I live at. Especially on the high. Actually, traffic is terrible everywhere in the city I'm at 5 o'clock. From 5 to 6:30, that's when traffic is terrible. And those are probably the hot times, but I'm not trying to deal with all that, because you don't know what you get rated, because I think you have to keep like a 4.5 rating or something, so you got to be near perfect, which doesn't make sense. I'll say a good, 3.5, 4 would be better. Maybe 3.5 is just too low. I don't know. 3.7 or better. Because 4.5, that's pretty much near perfect. And also, you don't control, like, some people think that you control everything, at least from videos and research I've done about Postmates. People have had problems with people giving them a bad review due to the food not being right, due to the food not tasting good, due to the food being cold. Like, it's not their fault if the food is cold. They live 45 minutes away from the restaurant. And they ordered that during the most busiest traffic hours of the day, so you can't really blame the driver for that. And how the food tastes, you definitely can't blame the driver for that. All we can do, we pick it up, delivery, give you condiments and napkins, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, so there goes that. I will be doing this more often, so thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.